BoogeyBeats.
Welcome to the Masterclass for Learning Game Development with Construct 3. I'm Tech by BoogeyBeats, your instructor, and this is Lesson 4. We previously set up the player's animation and movement code. In this lesson, we will set up the player's health and determine if the player is alive or not. We will establish a more complex health system when we create our enemy. This foundation can be used for other stats such as MP. And the end goal will eventually be this. We will lose health when the enemy attacks us, but for now, we're just going to display the health bar. This lesson will teach you how to create a basic UI for your game and a bit about global variables. Create a new layer inserted at the top called UI. When you're on the layer panel, right-click and pick Insert Above. This will place your new layer on the top. Then create a new game object. For the type, use tiled background. Name this Player Health. Change its size to 16 by 16. Fill in the image using the Fill Bucket tool. Now place this game object on the game layout. Select the newly created game object and change the layer to UI. On the properties, select left for the position. Create an instance number variable called max_width and give it a value of 240. Now go to the player game object and add two instance variables called max_health, set this to 10, and cur_health, and set this to 10. Max_health is the maximum health for your player, while cur_health is the player's current health. While we are here, add a Boolean instance variable called isDead and set the value to false. Head to the event sheet and create a system start on layout condition. Give it an action for player health set with. Insert this inside the field, self.maxWidth. All this means is that itself, which is the tiled background game object we created earlier, max width, is the same value as the instance variable value we created, which is 240. You could also use playerHealth.maxWidth. However, using self is probably a better practice because if you change the name of the game object, it would still apply to itself. Create a new event on system tick and the action will be player health set with. In the field for width, type player health.maxWidth divided by player.maxHealth times player.curHealth. All this code means and all this code does is set the player health UI to the size of the player's health. Now, add a new event which will determine if the player is dead. Basically, when our health reaches 0, the player is dead and cannot move and disappears from the game. On add event, add the instance variable curHealth, set it to less than 1, and on the action, set the Boolean instance isDead to true. Now add another event. If the instance Boolean variable isDead is true, set the 8 direction behavior to disabled. Add the wait action in the system and set it to 1 second. Now add the player destroy object action. Finally, go to your movement code with all the keyboard actions, insert the isDead Boolean at the top. You're going to want to right click the edge of the first keyboard condition and click insert above. Now invert the Boolean isDead. Then select all of your keyboard controls by clicking the first keyboard condition, pressing shift, then selecting your last keyboard condition. Now drag all of them under the not isDead Boolean condition. This will create a nest. All this means is that if the player is not dead, then we can move using the keyboard inputs. Well, that's it for this video. If you have any questions, hit up the comment section. Congratulations on making it this far. In the next lesson, we will start by creating an enemy, and just like lesson 3, it will have 2 parts. But rest assured, I will guide you step by step on making a successful game, like I've been telling you. It's Tech by BoogeyBeats, your instructor, and see you in the next lesson. Good job in completing this lesson, and good luck on your future project.